EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. We go on EA Sports. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally track him down, not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. Second and 7. They motion the slot man left. Second down, Jackson. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And just post the ball there, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. The best guys I've been around, like, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in balance.
Jackson now on 2nd down. And he somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before he's hustled out of bounds.
That's a lot of work for no gain. You risk taking a shot there if you're the quarterback the longer you hold on to the ball. But there was nothing there. Good job to the defense shutting that one down.
First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Open man, right side. He's got it. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Baltimore. A tight end in motion now. It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. Jackson going to keep this one himself. And he will take it in himself. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind is execution. And that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Reynolds now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he brings this back all the way to midfield.
It's a no-score defense.
First and 10. Here's young now to throw right away. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And now again he loses the football.
Pretty fortunate right there, Mike. If that ball bounces just a different direction, that could easily be a turnover or even points the other direction.
Third and 5. From the gun, it's Young. And this is going to be incomplete. Punting time for Panthers, set to kick this one away. That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start from just inside the 20-yard line. He'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And he'll get about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Another run here with Mitchell. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down. Jackson looking to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner, picks up the 1st down.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Jackson. That's to the right side and incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And it'll be 2nd down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Now a shot here, deep middle. That one pinballs around, but is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to make all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off.
In trouble. Down he goes.
Certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On the ground, here's Mitchell.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Hill brought in motion.
Make some good plays today.
3rd and long for Jackson. Now he'll air one out. That one is down away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun. Young. Now a loose football. But this is taken in by a teammate. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Second down. Young. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
After that 1st down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. And that is incomplete.
Especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. This is a great example here. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. In motion comes Walker. On 1st and 10, Jackson. He'll look deep, left sideline. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down. Now, Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Jackson. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
To the air one more time with Jackson. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. Jackson up top again. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Jackson from the gun on third down. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it's going to lead to fourth down. Here's Braden Mann now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And that's going to work out well. Out of bounds, and they mark it inside the 5-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty. Now Young. That's taken it. It's Xavier Legette. And it'll be marked down up around the 18-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
Tighten up defense. Go, defense.
To throw, Young. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. They've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least one first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
Young going to give it to Brooks. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Third and long. Here's Young to throw. Will try to run for it.
And that's a great job defensively. Short of the first down.
to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Play action now. Jackson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Jackson now. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Here's Young. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. A gain of 17 yards. It's good for a Panther 1st down. A run with Brooks. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. 2 minutes remaining. 1st half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. Second and 11. To throw is Young. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. He's trying to get it to Jalen Pope that time. And 3rd down coming up.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down. That will necessitate decision making. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. He'll go. Young. That's taken in. And he's going to have a Panthers first down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. We've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
That's his second catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards. Here's 1st and 10. Now Young. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Give inside, it's Brooks. And he is not going to get away. Might have got the yard, but it will set up 3rd down. On play action, Young. Oh, he's going to be followed up.
Just handing the ball to the running back, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over.
And that one just short of the crossbar. Couldn't quite get there. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. In motion comes Walker. A first down throw for Jackson. This throw right side is caught by Hill. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
2nd down, Jackson. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Pinnock. And the Panthers are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. Up the sideline, past the 30. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up, just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 to score as the 3rd quarter begins. This one taken at the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's Young. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. On the zone gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Third and a yard. Young. That one on target, and Colts got it. A gain there of 11. It's a Carolina first down.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a third down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on third down? Third downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better.
The motion man is Sanders. A second down throw for Young. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. This is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. But there is a marker down in the backfield. And they're already heading back.
All right, defense. Okay, let's go.
Another try with Brooks. We'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped with no gain.
On third down, here's Brooks. He's going to be brought down very close to that line. Just a bit short. Now it's fourth down. They'll try it now with Brooks. And he's going to have a Panthers first down. It's a gain of 12 facing fourth down.
Come on, boy. Don't lock down. First down.
Slot man in motion left. Young to throw on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
And you'll work this into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line, taken down after a gain of 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. Out of the shotgun, Young. That is caught by the tight end. Tavion Sanders. Touchdown, Carolina. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
We're on top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. On the ground, this is Justice Hill. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard. Jackson on 3rd and 2. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. They get 14 on that hookup. Good for a Raven 1st down.
3rd down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback. And even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
Here's Hill. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Putting the tight end in motion. Jackson now on 2nd down. This one complete to Hill. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. They get an even 20 on that one. Good for a Raven 1st down. They put Woods in motion. On the ground, they'll go with Hill. He is in. Justice Hill. Touchdown, Ravens.
It just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the 2nd half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
Great way, perfect way to get this 2nd half started. From the 6, here comes a return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw is Young. That's caught. It's Brooks out of the backfield. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. Back to throw, Young. Their throw here is complete. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. Really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Here's Young. Here comes the screen to Brooks. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They need one right now. 3rd and long. Here's the pistol snap to Young. That's the left side. Hauled in by Leggett. Throwing is Young. That's going to be caught. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs.
And this is a tricky call for this coach. A field goal doesn't do you a lot of good, but a touchdown does. So I don't hate the call, but great job by this defense coming up with a stand and getting the ball.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
Anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left. And it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. He'll get this out to the left flank. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw still result in a big game.
Play here, take it to him! First and 10. He'll run here with Hill. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. This is Hill. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. They'll drop to throw. Out wide to try and tight end screen. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
And after that first down throw, Mike, it's really a deflating moment of the defense. They understood the urgency of getting off the field and getting the ball back to their offense. Here we are under 2 minutes in a one-possession game.
He'll take care of it himself. Picks up the first down and a gain of 12.
When this offense is really in gear, Mike, a lot of it is because of the ability of Lamar Jackson running the football. He is what makes this thing go. You can see why.
He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. The Panthers, they're going to burn their third and final timeout. And they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. They'll try again. It's second and 10. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.